who's not being shot at. If lead aircraft goes defensive, it's the defensive aircraft's mission to go after the bird that's attacking the lead aircraft. If the shooter is not being shot, if you guys come up against a target, the target doesn't see you there. It's the job of the shooter to shoot, not the defender. So we should only have the lead aircraft in that two-wing flight fire. Let's try to work on some of our situational awareness. Let's try working on staying with our wingman, backing our wingman up, stuff like that. Being we're stepping into that fight with CVW-8 on next Friday. I want to try to clean this up a little bit so we don't got people hanging out there with their ass in the wind. Any questions? No questions?
Nope.
I think that is a no. Dragons, go to flight room 1. Roger. Chippies, go to flight room 2.
Roger.
See you, Dino.
Later, boys.
See you, brother. Let's see here. What do I got here? I'm trying to think of the name. Static, are you here? I know your mic's muted. I don't know if you can.
Send him a message.
Confirm.
I'm here.
Frodo,
Muted.
yeah, Frodo, you worked with Chippies last time, right?
I'm not 100% sure who I flew with. There was a couple of guys I went up with, so.
I believe it was Chippies. So go ahead and jump down there. Chippies, Cajun, jump down with he went down track. Cajun jumped down with Nemo on that.
Roger.
Okay. Let's see here. Who do we got now? We're gonna have to split this up. All right, Static and Vibe and Fry. We're gonna have to split you guys up. Charger, flight room 3.
Copy. What's up, buds?
Not much. How you going?
We still got Trump as president, so.
Could be worse.
Oh, it is worse. I can't
At
stand
least you guys have got this. At least you guys have got the same president. We keep on changing prime ministers every 2 minutes here.
Yeah. I don't know. He's pretty bad. He's an idiot. I never liked him before he was president. Now I really hate him. He's just one of those guys. I mean, I grew up in the 80s and I knew of him. And I can't believe we elected somebody like that.
Flo, you and Bod's going to work together as a 2-flight working with Falcon in that. I just got you separated in the rooms because you'll be a separate flight from them. They're going to be aggressor.
All right. Do you mind if we jump up in their flight room too?
Yeah, you could jump in their flight.
All right, Roger.
At 20 miles, we'll go full burner. At about 10 miles, we'll roll in on target and do a stick of 4. Just quick drop right over the target. Just lay down as much firepower as we can, and then come off back to the boat, climb up to altitude, and cover with you guys.
Hey, Flo and Bods just joined. We're Charger flight, but I guess we're going to be working with you guys.
Yeah, Roger.
Sweet.
So, I don't know. You guys strike and we'll be air cover or something?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll go with Frodo and do the bomb strike if you guys Flo or one of you guys want to take the lead on the air cover.
Sure, that's fine. How many you got? You got 4 going for bomb strike.
Right now we only have 2, right? So it's we only have 6 in the total package. Right?
Okay. Do you guys have a
So-
map or anything of what we're doing? It's the same thing as last time, right? Waypoint 2 is.
Yeah, it's a target area. I think he just made it really far though.
Yeah, it's a couple 100 miles.
Not down. He moved the carriers closer.
All right.
They're within 100 miles, I think. Do we
Alright,
want to
so-
jump in now? Not yet.
All right. So how do we want to do launching and recover and for the 2 different groups? Do you want the air to go up first, and then we can tank and meet you guys at a waypoint, like a distance from the waypoint?
Yeah,
First
that'll be
of all-
fine.
Yeah, we have tankers.
We didn't have tankers last time.
We had tankers last time.
Yeah, we didn't have a tanker. That was our rendezvous. Was the tanker last time?
Yeah, we can use the tanker as rendezvous. But the problem is you probably run out of fuel if everybody tanked.
Well, I don't think the strike's going to have enough fuel to get in and back without hitting the tanker. But I think if we take 3,000 pounds, maybe 2,500 pounds, we can get back to the boat.
I say we take 3 fuel tanks as well.
So yes, there is a tanker about halfway, and distance is 104 nautical miles from target.
Do we have any info for the tankers and radio comms and all that stuff?
So JTAC laser codes 1611 and 1612. Stennis TAC-N is 15 X-ray.
You guys are good to go. So go ahead and jump into your birds on your red side.
ICLS is 1. Tanker is 252 and TAC-N 40.
Odds will take 67.
Copy.
We'll be charter flight and we'll take 3 fuel tanks, guys. Bots.
All right, Falcon, I'm taking our loadout, single line, center line tank. Let's do 8. Or as many snake eyes as you can put on there. X-rays on the wingtips and 120s on the belly.
Yep. Cyanide, you going with flow?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna strain this. Anybody got issues with that?
Negative.
All right, so we only have how many places we have for launch?
I think there's 6 spots on the boat. I'm gonna give you guys. I think the strike guys should give you about 10 minutes before we load in, just to give you guys a chance to start up and get out of the way, because we're gonna be at least 10 or 15 miles behind you to start.
Well, what we'll do is we'll wait off the carrier. So just use the TAC-N, wait and do a distance from there.
Well, I'm thinking if you guys push out ahead of us, we can sneak in low, and they won't even know we're there.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to use you guys as cover.
it's loading again.
Request rearming.
Okay,
Copy.
so we're taking 3 tanks, right?
Alright, charter flight, cyanide, I think that's you and Dots. We're going to take off at 8:25 o'clock.
Copy.
Copy.
And I got 4 ink.
Rearming complete.
9Xs, 2 7s, and 3 Fuels.
I just got kicked out of this one.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight
Right under lane
controls.
start. Looks like the boat's full.
Yeah, I got kicked out. I gotta come back in now.
Alright, we got 10 minutes till launch. And charter flight, let's go 6-7 o'clock.
Strike 6
You
8.
guys want to use for
Go 7-0.
yeah, just want to make sure.
Let's do 7-0 encryption 3. On com 2.
Button 1, so it's on.
I don't know if you can encrypt button 1. I don't think you can encrypt button 1, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're probably because here are some of these. We're 67.
I had to restart my Oculus. Crashed for some weird reason.
What was the primary radio?
Checking in on 6-7.
7-0.
2.
Falcon, you want to use 6-8 button 2 for us?
Roger, copy.
Sure.
Yeah, copy on 6-7 Lima Charlie.
Alright, Bodge, you're going to be charter 1-3. Cyanide, you're going to be charter 2.
Copy.
That's 7 that's 35.
Taxi over. 6-5.
Falcon, have you done the hydraulics before? I assume you have.
I have not.
Okay. When you set them up, just remember on your run-in, your VVI has to be at least a half a degree above the horizon. So at 300 feet, 350 AGL, you're going to have to be in a very slight climb of 10, 20, 30 feet to not get a break-ins.
Okay, so we're coming in at 350 feet. We're going to be doing a slight climb, and then just pushing, dropping the bombs as the pepper goes over the target.
That's correct. And you want to, as soon as your pipper goes over the first target, that's when you want to drop it. It'll drop it sequentially after the first drop. Or, I'm sorry, backwards. You want to drop it over the middle of the target at spacing of 150 feet, and that will drop it over the 600-foot area.
I got a delayed start.
Drop it in the middle of the target area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving out of the way. Give me.
What channel are we using on the SRS for our flight?
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
5-3?
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, Treasure 1-1, taxiing to Cat 1.
7-0.
And Ghost Ground Splinter for paint scheme, guys.
Well, didn't the air cap have a channel 5-3 is what float called?
Alright, Cyanide, you in?
Yeah, roger that. Starting now.
Alright, you got 8 minutes. 8 minutes for takeoff time.
No pressure.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I'm just changing skin, then I'll be ready.
Roger. Taxi to Cat 3.
Roger, Cat 3.
Cyanide, I'll tell you when you come in. You taxi to Cat 2.
Still using 127 for carrier ops.
Right, it's just taxiing to Cat
Yeah, we
3.
can, we'll just stay on 70. Button 1, comp 1 is 70. Button 2, comp 2 is our flight.
Right, 6 taxiing for Cat 3.
Is it, am I being heard out there? This is Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just called Cat 3 and someone else just did now.
Rex, who are you going with?
Air to air.
Are you going with Charger flight then?
Charger flight, yes.
Okay, so go ahead and taxi Cat 4, and we're on 6-7 for button 2 and 70 for com 1 button.
Which is com 2?
Com 2 is going to be button 2 to 6-7, and then button 1 will be 70, and button 3 will do 127. 100. Charger flight check-in.
Charger flight 3, go. Charger 1-3.
Yes, Cyanide will be Charger 1-2.
Charger 4.
Alright, Roger. Alright, we've got 4 minutes, 30 seconds, guys.
Roger, just waiting on alignment. 25 seconds.
Alright, make sure your wings are down, your seat is armed. And make sure you're reading 60 for altitude.
Roger.
And we'll do 17. 17 on trim.
Yeah, Roger, we're heavy.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have Cats 1 and 2 launch with the 1 second interval between us, and then Cats 3 and 4 you'll launch 1 second interval from each other, but 3 second interval from 1 and 2. go ahead and set a radio of 352 on waypoint 1 for a course. Do you guys know how to do that? So on HSR, select waypoint 1, choose waypoint for your HUD display, and then hit the course button and press and hold that until you see on the UFC CSEL, and then type in 352.
Can you say that again?
So on the HSI, you have waypoint selected, waypoint 1, and then hit the course select button, which is on the upper right. It's like above the push buttons, it says CRS.
So Frodo, you want a quantity of 8, multiple 2, and a total of 150 feet apart.
Alright, Cyanide, you got 3 minutes, buddy. You got to get up here.
So I'm ready to go. I'm parked behind Cat 4.
Alright, taxi to Cat 2. You got 2 minutes, buddy.
Cat 2, roger that.
Say again the course.
Course is 352. Go ahead and put your wings down. Get it down quick. Minute and a half.
Ready to go.
Wings still up.
No, they're down.
They're coming down.
I'm showing them full down.
Alright. Alright, we got a minute. Charge your flight, 1 minute to launch. Frodo, do you copy?
Yep, Frodo's up.
Okay, just making sure.
Am I late, boys?
A little bit. But you can jump in and do ground with us.
1-1, we'll take off with 1 second interval between us, and then after 1-2 takes off, you guys...
Hey Frodo, you catching me on 6-8?
2 copies.
Charger 1-2, speed them up to 80. Make sure trim set to 17.
Roger, 17.
And then full afterburner, you'll take off at 25. 01, and I'll take off at 25, 0. Charger 1-1, launching Cat 1. Gonna maintain this heading 300.
Launching Cat 2.
300, maintain heading, stay below 500 feet.
Charger 1-4, launching Cat 4.
What's the server?
It's says it's Persian Gulf.
I found it. Thanks.
Yeah, it's Grover and Staticky on 6-8. Are you on encryption 3, Charlie?
Hey guys, I'm a little late to the party. What's going on?
Yeah, we just launched.
Oh, you guys already took off?
Yeah, we're on a time schedule like we were the other night.
Oh yeah, well then I'm gonna be, yeah, just forget about it then.
Hey, just jump.
Yeah.
We're close. Just jump in. Let's go.
I'm jumping in.
Yeah,
Still come.
Ground hasn't taken off yet.
Alright. Turn right, heading 350.
Roger, 350. Charger 1-3.
Do you guys have visual on us? Charger 1-3, do you have visual on flight section 1?
Charger 1-3, visual.
Roger, alright. So you guys can reset to just waypoint if you guys have visual. Why do I not see you?
This should be at your 5 o'clock.
Alright. Come a little bit closer. First formation.
Roger. Yeah, I'm still catching up.
Oh, this is a force on fourth.
Yep.
Alright, I'm loading in now.
Charger flight, climb to Angels.
Alright, replace, we're gonna make it 68 on button 2.
And we'll stay at 300 knots.
Button 1 is gonna be 70. Make sure you turn the encryption on Charlie 3.
355.
355.
Copy that.
We're gonna take 8 Mark 82s, Snake Eyes, 2 9Xs, and a center tank.
Copy.
Charger 1-3, joining echelon left.
Roger, stay in balanced formation, or let's do fingertip formation. Charger 1-2, go cruise.
Go cruise.
And you guys have your TACAN set. Flight 1, let's choose 7 for the TACAN. So you'll go 70. X-ray. 8 air. Flight 2.
You said Mark 82s, right?
Yeah, we want these high drag Snake Eyes 82s.
You guys red team or blue team?
We are the aggressors.
To that.
In Flight 2, you have your TACAN set to 8, and then it will be 71.
Charger 1-3, set the taken 8 X-ray. 8 of it.
Alright, make sure to confirm you guys have each other.
Nope.
Nope, don't have it. I'm on 71, air. What is it, X-ray or Yankee?
X-ray. If it's not working, try turning it off and turn it back on. But make sure you have air-to-air set.
Charger 1-3, what are you set at? 8 or 71? Charger 1-3, set at 8 X-ray. What number? 8 X-ray. Ah, 8. Okay, I'm 7-1 X-ray. Copy, I got 0.6, mine's working.
Alright, Charger flight, we're going to continue up, increase speed to 350, and continue to Angels 20.
Okay, it's working now. Right.
Alright, I'm starting out.
Alright. Go ahead, fence in. Make sure lights are off.
Confirm your lights are off.
What do you want me to take?
We're taking 882 Snake Eyes with a profile of quantity 8, multiple 2, 150 feet apart. CCIP, high drag.
Let me get them loaded first, and then I'll configure it.
Charger 1-2.
And you said 29X's earlier, right?
Correct, 29X's. Your radios are going to be,
Are
button
you,
1 is
right?
on 70, and button 2 is going to be 68. Make sure you dip right hand side on your KY58. Should be Charlie 3 and on.
Copy that.
I don't think it actually works.
It worked last time. Comms check 6-8.
7-0.
Comms check 7-0.
505.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the like encryption like I was last time.
Comms check 7-0.
Make sure your mode is Charlie, and the right one's on 3, and the bottom right is on.
Yeah, it is. Let me recycle it.
Starting to level out. Angels 20. Coming down to 3 degrees. There's that. One, fuel state,
There it is.
13.4.
2 at 15.5.
3's fenced in, 15.4.
That's fenced in.
Fenced in, 15.0.
Show a speed of 375.
What are you guys showing for speed?
About 375, slowly catching up to you.
Chippy 1-3 and 1-4, what's your speed?
Chevy 1-3 is 360. 4 is at 380.
Whoa, I'm at 350.
I'm slowing down now, I just got up for me.
Chippy 1-3, you've been steady, right? Or you're cruising? Trying to catch me.
Chevy 1-3 is now steady at 350.
Alright. Check turn left to 3. Did your waypoint marker move?
Who else is still parked on the deck with me?
Yeah,
We
I'm on
still
it.
got Close and
And now it's back.
looks like you are.
402 taxi cab.
Oh no, you're a little far back.
2F.
Keep going forward.
Alright, set radar to 160. 2 bars.
Roger, you want us to transmit?
Yeah, at the moment, yep. We don't have AWACS.
I'm just getting stuff aligned right now.
Chippy flight say status.
We are just clearly on the last line alignment, and then we'll be launching. About
Alright, we're pretty far ahead of you.
Heavy flies, we're going to be coming in 500 plus knots, so we're going to try and stay below 500 feet ATL to stay off the radar. So we're going to be going full power the whole way.
Roger. So you want to come in from a little bit from the east? So not directly waypoint 1.
402
Start to punch out and then turn in final heading probably about 020.
That's good. Alright, Charger flight, we're going to reduce to 325 knots just to save some fuel.
2, 4.
Some nautical miles coming up on waypoint 1. We'll be turning left about 290 to waypoint 2.
Roger.
Charger left 290.
Cat 2 is launching.
Radar contact. 100 miles. 30 degrees off our nose.
3.
Blowing out on 290. Charger 1-2, combat spread. Charger 1-3 and 1-4 fall back about 1 nautical mile from us and go combat spread to our left.
2. Right.
Alright, I'm going to see if this is a friendly tanker or who this is. Angels 19.7 for 90. So those probably will be bandits, guys.
Two copies.
Alright. Just hold this heading. Charger 1-2, I do not see you.
So I have you just slightly behind here, up to 280 knots.
Did you go combat spread?
Yeah, roger that.
I have you at .2.
Negative, I have you at 2.1.
Alright, get closer. You're too far. Go to 1.0.
Roger.
And I have negative vision. Are you on my left or right?
Right.
I have no viz on you right now.
He's over here on the right of 1-3. You're way behind 1-3.
Should be one channel, like combat inbound AO.
Yeah, roger, I'm kicking my speed up.
Current distance 118 miles.
I'm slowing to 300. Alright. We'll keep him on our 45. Is that 80? Switching to 80 miles. On the radar.
Two, this is 3. I got you visual. You're still a fair way back. Yeah, roger that. I see him. I'm coming up.
Alright, I'm going to maintain 300 until you guys form up. Two, you got to stay on me, man.
Roger.
Alright. Check left to 280.
280. Well. Charger 13, speed 300. Or
Charger 12, where are you, man?
to your right. Nope. 12, you are on the right of 13.
Do you need to go up? I'm in front of you, man.
I don't see you. I got this crappy graphics card. I can't see. That's the problem. I don't have a visual.
I'm just ahead of you. I mean, I can see 13 behind me.
1-1.
Alright, we're just going to go line abreast at this point, guys.
Now I'm using a bad video card. I can't really see well on the VR.
Alright, I still have, let's check left to 275.
Roger. I'm coming up on you. I'm on your 6.
I continue checking left to 270. Is he going away from us now?
Yeah, he's been holding at 80 for a while.
Roger. Alright guys, keep your lookout for some SAMs.
2.
We're 25 miles out. Waypoint 2. Alright, let's come left to 260. I want to keep an eye on this guy. He might be fading, so just kind of wait. Actually, let's do, we're going to do a 30-degree right-hand turn. Everybody just maintain position, 30 degrees. We're going to swing 360. 30-degree right-hand turn now. I just don't want to fall into the bait trap. And strike group is way behind us right now. This will give us a good view as well. Alright, I have you on inside too.
Roger.
Chippy 1, or Charger 13, you still have me in this, right?
Charger 13 visual.
Chippy flight, take position. 1-2, where are you going, man?
Strike flight is 80 miles, bearing 337 for target.
0.
Where are you going? What are you doing, Charger 1-2?
At 360, you crossed over me.
No, we're supposed to be in a 30-degree right-hand bank doing a 360. You're in front of me. You're going to have to turn.
Oh, A360, not 2360.
No, not 2360. A 360 degree turn.
Circle. Gotcha. I thought you said 2360. Sorry.
Alright, you guys still with me? Bank right. One at Charger 13 and 14. You copy it?
Charger 13, copy. Still visual.
Yeah, I'll say 360 for any head.
That was my mistake.
Alright, I see you.
Concur.
Chip your flight, can you say position again, please? Charger 11 to Chippy 11. Can you guys give your position?
We are 65 miles waypoint 2.
Charger 1 copies this.
Radar contact, bearing 140. 80 miles.
Roger, I got another contact off our 45. Let's level out on 175. We got 2 radar contacts overhead. Got one at 75 miles and one almost at 80. Alright, Charger 11 and 12, we're going to take the right. Charger 13, 14, you take left.
2 has no joy.
Charger flight, Chippy, 11-1.
Alright, use your TAC hand. I'm leveled out at 175. Use your TAC hand to get close to me. You're at 2.2 for me.
Go.
Charger flight, split that call.
Sorry. Repeat that, please.
Charger, this is Chippy, be advised. We are punching around a little island set here. Final attack heading at 340 to target.
340 to target, roger. We have 2 radar contacts we're investigating. 80 miles. Alright, Charger 12, you gotta find me, man. Where you at?
I'm at 80 miles, looking to close. I don't have direction, obviously, so I'm looking to get closure.
Alright, Charger 1314, I have sight on you guys.
Charger 13, heading 160.
Free fenced in, 10.2.
Alright, Charger 12, you gotta close fast. I'm slowing to 275 knots.
That's at 7.9.
Target's at Angels 19.
Charger 13, coming left, heading 130. Our target Angels 19 at 59 miles.
We have another target at 58 miles. You're at 16, man. You're going away from me.
Yeah, the tack hand was frozen.
Yeah, you need to be going 185. We're going 184.5.
Alright, roger.
You're gonna have to book it. He's getting closer and he's gonna get me before you catch up to him. I'm at 250 knots.
Spiked by friendly F-18.
Buddies, Brad.
Buddies.
Ray gun.
Chippy, say altitude.
Iced. 8 miles from target in at this time.
Jules 500.
Alright, I'm not sure whose buddy's spiking me because we're radar contact at Angels 19. Come on, Chippy 1 or Charger 1-2, where are you, man?
They're showing a friendly on EW.
Yeah, I don't know, that might be just because they're F-15s.
Chippy flight, say Angels.
Chippy flight, Angels, 0.5 AGL.
Charger 1-1, what's your Angels?
Angels is...
One's rolling out and back to heading for a 7 reference target.
Alright, I'm keeping them off my 45, I'm heading 220 now.
What's his range?
Second flight to 5 mile trail.
3 miles. Charger flight's 34 miles. Waypoint 2.
Okay, I got a lock on a target at 5-3 miles, closure of 430 knots.
I'm wondering if this is their tanker.
It's showing hostile.
Yeah, it's hostile. I just wonder if it's their tanker. Because they're not closing very much. It's almost like they're ignoring us.
Roger.
Charger 1-3, we're the same thing. I think it's our tanker that we're locking.
Alright. Reform up 34 miles. Push on to waypoint 2.
Roger.
Charger 1-3, right turn for waypoint 2.
Roger. I think mine might be, they're heading to waypoint 2, so they might be. I'm going to keep an eye on them just to make sure. And I can't do track while scanning, so I got a whole bunch of guys off my nose. Alright. Charger flight reform. I got a flight of 4 dead ahead. 50 miles.
Roger, what's your Angels? Still at 20?
Yeah, Angels 2. I'm heading 300, Chippy 1-3.
Chippy 1-3, copy. Chippy 1-4, push speed 350.
I'll maintain 300. Alright, Chippy 1-2, you are 16 miles out from me. Who just went across my nose? Chippy 1-4, say you're heading. Do you have an island right off your heading? Or
Charger flight, Chippy flight, 15 miles from target. Target in a bearing.
317. I'm on the wing of Charger 1-3.
Roger. Charger 1-2, safe position. I think you might be off my left.
I'm heading to island is 270.
Yeah, come right. You'll see me on your right side. I have radar contact. He's locking me up. It's an F-18.
Roger.
Alright, come left or right a little bit. You're 3.7 nautical miles from me. Alright, I got a missile launch. Going full afterburner.
Charger 1-3, radar 80.
Alright, turn and run back towards Charger 1-3 and 1-4 if you're locked.
Charger 1-3, say again.
Charger 1-1 is turning back to 040. We got missiles launched at us. 1-2 on 1-1, turn back to engage Charger 1314. We have you off our 45, so we should be on your right side, 45 degrees. Charger 1-2, did you copy that?
Locked up at 30 miles, rate closure of 700 knots.
Yeah, turn right 040.
Charger 1-3, band at 45 miles, heading 270.
Roger, I got you, buddy. Spike on me. Somebody have me put a spike.
Get to the target, or you want me to try to catch up with you?
No, you just catch up with me.
No, never mind.
Did you die?
Yeah, blowed up. I didn't have a radar, a warning at all. That was weird.
Alright, are you engaged, guys?
Ray gun?
Negative us. Charger 1-2 is forming back up on you guys. Charger 1-1 is forming up on you. 1-2 went down.
Charger 1-3. 1.
Not very happy about that. Alright, continue to engage. I'll cover.
Charger 1-3, Fox 3.
Roger. Charger 1-3, say altitude.
Locked up.
Charger 1-3, say altitude.
Charger 1-3, defensive, Angels 10.
Roger. Are you within visual range?
Thanks. Charger 1-3, Angels 4.
Ray gun?
Negative.
Ray gun? It's showing from you. Charger 1-4, is that you? Ray gun, are you locked up?
Buddy slide, buddy.
Do we have air support?
Yeah, we're engaged. We're engaged right now.
Copy, thank you.
Charger 1-3, say status.
Charger 1-3 is Angels 3. 24 miles, waypoint 2.
Buddy Spike.
1-4 is bearing 280, Angels 5, chasing Bandit. 500 knots.
Alright, Charger 1-3, what's your attack in?
8 X-ray.
Should I disengage?
Disengage and see if you can reform on your friendly. I am 8.4 nautical miles. Let's reform over waypoint 2, guys. So flight, stay
Just
status.
splashed in the water below me. Chippy flight, currently inbound on targets, multiple drops, got multiple armored vehicles on the ground moving. Estimated completion, 10 Mike.
Charger 1-3 merged.
Charger 1-3 on the way. Alright, see if you can find Charger 1-3, guys. Come on. Say altitude. Where's the heading?
Charger 1-3 to 6 stations 1.
Altitude.
Alright, I'm dropping towards you. I'm down low. I'm trying to find you.
Be advised, Chippy 2-1 is RTV damaged.
Yeah, copy that.
Ray gun?
Splash 1 at 13.
Roger, nice shot, Bones.
Merge, second bandit.
Ray gun?
Buddy spike. Buddy spike.
Ray gun?
Ray gun?
Buddy. Buddy spike on.
Roger. Ray gun?
Buddy spike.
Okay, that's you.
I'm at Angels 2. Angels 2, my bad. You're on.
Ray gun, is that bots? Is that you, bots? Alright, brake left, brake left. Alright, brake right, brake right. You got a bandit on your tail. Unless that's bots chasing you.
That's bombs chasing me.
Okay, Roger. Is that you, bots, that I just passed?
Affirm. Angels 4.
Okay. Alright. Let's form up, guys.
Oh, multiple targets bearing 0.
Altitude.
20.
Roger. Turn left 020.
20 miles.
That might be our friendly fight, so just be advised. Fuel state 9.7. How are you guys holding it?
Buddy spike.
Charger 1-3, 9.7.
4 is 8.5.
Chippy Fly, how you doing?
Chippy flight, egressing target area now.
Successful? No air-to-air for you guys?
Ray gun.
Alright, visual on one cover. Alright, all munitions expended, multiple ground targets affected. RTV at this time for rearm review.
Roger. We have one of our guys was shot down. We shot down a couple MiGs as well, I think. How many did we shoot down? How many did we shoot down, guys?
1 F-18.
We shot down one F-18. Yeah, we're gonna have to debrief cyanide. He's gotta stick with this battery.
Got bandit 17 miles, bearing 030.
On you.
Roger. What's it say altitude?
It's at Angels 5, I'm up there.
Strike.
Disregard, friendly.
Buddy spike. Angels 1.
Roger, that's us coming
Buddy
in on
spike.
you guys.
Okay guys, I'm just over the island here, Angels 3.
Roger.
Ray gun.
Alright guys, just FYI, if we get to Angel 6 or fuel state 6.0, we should probably RTB and then refuel and come back. They're egressing target at the moment. That worked out well. I brought him back to you guys. Did you get a shot off on him without them seeing you first, bots?
I did. They turned around. One kept going offensive at me, and then I engaged and got him with a aim on.
Nice. That worked out really well then.
Yeah, when 3 went defensive, I pressed and chased them over.
Charger flight, Chippy, be advised, engaged. 1 F-18 on target area. What level? Chippy is outbound, RTB at this time.
Roger. We're on the way. Waypoint 2, guys. Waypoint 2.
Charger 1-3, turning waypoint 2, Angels 5.
Altitude. Altitude.
Charger flight is Angels 5 heading to waypoint 2. Alright, full afterburner, guys. Or mil power. Let's stay out of afterburner, safe ship. Go combat spread. Yeah, Cyanide had turned back at the moment we set the turn back. Do you guys have any radar contacts?
Negative. 4 negative.
Alright, Charger flight is over waypoint 2. We see no radar contacts.
Yeah, Roger, be advised, Chippy 3 splashed the bad guy over waypoint 2. Keep your eyes peeled. Or over target, rather.
AAA.
Roger.
Charger 1-1.
Head rest, or head 180, 180. Maintain vis, guys. Maintain visual. Frags, you still with us?
Hey, firm. Distance off and catching up.
Bandit setting 210, 6 miles, Fox 3. Bandit 4 miles.
Roger. You take lead. I'll follow.
What's your bearing?
190. No joy.
Lose him.
I just had a red and white plane fly under me.
Yeah, lost him.
That's probably a bad guy. Is that a buddy spike? I have somebody locked up behind me.
I got it.
Alright, let's return to waypoint 2, guys. Waypoint 2.
7, how do you rate?
Alright, I got I don't know if that's you, Frags, or not, but I got 2 on my nose. 1 is you.
The one behind is a bandit. I'm bearing 220 Angels and one behind is lower. I'll drag him to you. I'm 2 miles from. What's the best?
I'm blind. I don't see you, bots.
Yeah, I'm engaged, 5 miles, waypoint 2, Angel 6. Splash, F18.
Nice. Oh, were you afterburner? Did you just peel off? North?
Alpha.
I'm on.
There's a fair few contacts around it.
Roger. Frags, so you have viz on us?
No, I don't, but I do have a bandit bearing 039 Angels 517. He's income.
Alright, let's head back 029.
He's, no, he's turned away. He's, bearing 045 at this moment.
Roger. Alright, let's head 045, bots.
Should I break off?
Safe fuel state, guys. I'm at 7.2.
5.9, 4.
Yeah, 4. One should return to base.
I hope.
4, do you copy?
8 firm. 4.
Apparently it was his buddy, but he was outbound and I asked one and yeah, he said it was ray gun. Ray gun.
No, not me. I think we're free to engage. Say altitude to target.
Fox 3, I'm at Angel 6, targets Angel 6.
I see no target on my radar.
9 miles, waypoint 2, heading 100 at the moment.
Alright, you take lead and follow. I'm at 40 nautical miles, I have nobody on the radar.
Splash F18, look for the wreckage. I'm just over at the wreckage.
Yep, am I on frags or am
Altitude.
I on
Altitude.
box? I'm off to your right, just behind you. Do you have this on me?
Charger 13 blind.
Frags, do you have me off your 45?
Looking, I'm on bearing 220.
Bots, did you just go high?
No, I'm at Angel 6 level.
Ray gun?
I'm RTV.
Fox 1.
Yeah. I have a bandit bearing 220, Angels 10.
Guys, say you're heading right now.
Orders 217, Angels 6.
Bot, say you're heading.
Heading 180, I'll level out at 180, currently in Angels 11.
Ship your flight, ray gun. Yeah, I just saw him. He was actually, I was following that guy for the longest time. I thought that was you, bots.
Bandit with him.
No, that's me, that's me, that's me.
Lay down.
Ray gun, ray gun. Ray gun.
Buddy snipe.
Roger. Alright, we have one off our 6 o'clock.
Ray gun.
Negative. We got one off of our 10 o'clock frags.
Box spawn. Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, who's... Somebody dive into 2, Angels 2 right now.
Edge. Charger 1-4, down on the deck.
Falcon.
Are you engaged?
Yep.
Still out there, buddy? Or you go down?
I am 50 pounds of fuel, full coast, looking for a road.
Not good.
How about you? Where are you at?
We're heading back to the boat. We had a good splash on target. Splashed a bad guy over the target, and be advised, TACAN is 2-1 X-ray, not 1.
That sounds like a normal military informational.
Yeah, it's 2-1 X-ray. We actually force going to the enemy carrier right now.
Alright.
Oh, that was not very nice of him.
Alright, pods, you guys returning to base?
I turned it back, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fuel to make.
Bods, are you there? Bods or frags, you guys copy?
I copy you.
Alright. I'm restarting, guys. Bods, frags, so you guys copy?
Oh, hey, firm.
Are you guys good?
I'm RTB in now. Don't think I'll make it.
Yeah, the guy that was engaged in you might turn down when you got me. Did you get away?
I went to re-engage and they re-engaged me again, so I had to turn away again.
I don't think 4 is gonna make it back to the boat. I gotta land somewhere else.
Oh, yep, didn't make it.
Oh, you did, frags?
75 miles with 1.6 fuel.
Do we know if there's any airfields that are hostile?
Flight control.
Yeah, I'm down.
Flight control.
We're all going back up over there.
Yeah, right. Did you guys, did you flight destroy all the targets?
Not sure how to turn out.
We destroyed at least the radio tower and a couple other things.
We killed some AA.
I know I shot a bad guy down. But other than that, not sure.
Bot's got like 2 kills, man.
Yep.
I had
That's
misses.
awesome.
I've had misses, but I didn't get shot at.
Dude, I was following a guy that I thought was bots. And it ended up being an enemy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Ford did the same thing. He's like, it's a gray livery. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a bad guy.
Yeah, I thought someone fucked up their livery, and I was like, because I thought it was 1, and I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I was staying with him the whole freaking time.
I'm so not used to this map. I'm landing at Dubai International, so.
Nice work, nice work.
Yeah, thanks. I got a bit greedy. I should have RTV'd. End up getting shot.
Yeah. Cyanide, are you responding?
Yeah.
Crags and Lodge, you guys responding?
Being locked up by Ben? Nope, a 10. What's a 10?
I'm also getting locked up by a 10.
That's SA-10.
I don't know where I am right now.
Well, if you're near a bunch of buildings, you're in Dubai. And that's where I'm at as well.
Well, I don't know where I'm at. I'm over... Wait a minute. That Saab? Can we land in Saab?
Hey, Fred, are you still here?
Charger 1-1 checking in.
Yeah, he's landing right now. Give him a minute.
Roger, going again.
Yeah, going again, just firing up.
Roger, we'll take off at, we'll do 935, guys. Frags, you make it, you're still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm still in it. Oh, wow. Somebody's... No, that was my contrail. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm looking for some place to land.
4 landed at Dubai successfully without getting shot.
Be right back. I got a pee.
So we had 3 shoot downs, and you guys took out how many targets?
We know the radio tower for sure. There were several AAs that I think bit the dust, and I'm not sure. I didn't have eyes on the fuel tanks, and at least one confirmed MiG.
Do you guys have any aided air attack while you're doing the ground moves?
Yeah, I ran into a guy that was bombing our target, like the, you know, and I shot him down, but that was about it.
Nice.
And now we're just trying to land on the boat here.
Alright, same loadout, guys.
Should I just bail and rejoin on the carrier?
Yeah, that's what I would do, or just land somewhere.
What is that? Control E 3 times?
I just land on the ground so you wander in.
Or just pull the handle between your legs.
Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm up here at 30,000.
What's our frequencies for the radio?
70 for intercoms, and if you're ground, it's 68. I don't remember what the other guys were.
Who's taking
this? Alright, 402 Hornet Ball 26.
Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, one has a good jet.
Woo!
Wow, that was interesting. Good landing.
Yeah, I think I got fragged, buddy.
Yeah, good landing, man.
Flight controls.
Nice,
I'm still in the air. I'm still in the air.
Charger 1314, check in.
Is my hookup?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks it.
Bots, don't forget 6-7.
That was interesting.
Rearming complete.
No airfield in sight. What the thing?
Charger flight, check in on 6-7.
Charger 1-3.
Alright, we'll be taking off on 935.
So you guys think that was a wave off?
A little bit.
Well, I think if you have battle damage, they'll probably let it go.
I do. I got fragged by some AA out there. They were hosing us down pretty good.
Yeah, I think they'd just be happy you made it back.
Gotta stretch my legs and grab a coffee. I'll be back.
Okay, hey, how do you get the fancy tan paint job?
Copy.
Skins.
Frax, did you get anybody?
Refueling complete.
I don't think I did. I fired off like a few Fox 3s, but didn't like it.
I think somebody got somebody. I saw the guy I was following, who I was finally chasing, he exploded.
Oh god, I can't hear my engines. What the
I saw something when I disengaged after I asked if you wanted me to disengage. Something splashed in the water below me.
Yeah, I think you might have got a couple. We'll have to check.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, looking now, frags, you got one.
Cyanide, 6-7 on com 2.
Yeah, roger, thanks.
Alright. Charger 1-3 and 1-4, taxi to cap point 2.
Charger 1-3.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Yeah, first, I've just got a couple more things to do.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
I'm waiting for Charger 1-2.
1-2's ready.
Oh, 1-2's ready? Alright, I'll taxi cat 1, taxi cat 2. Be advised, there's line of traffic. And make sure your ground sprinter.
Yeah, roger.
I landed on a road, but ended up inside a building.
Alright, Charger 1-4, you might want to get in. We'll take off time to 940. Chip your flight, you guys going again?
Yeah, we're gonna go again.
You going for strike package again?
I think we're gonna take at 4 Mark 82s and like 4 to 8 120.
Roger, we'll do take off at 940.
Because I don't think we have that many targets to hit left, so I don't want to, waste all those bombs and not have any missiles to hit the guys.
Charger 1-4's delayed start here. I think someone has to move.
And we go ahead and taxi to the cat.
Yeah. Roger, Charger 1-2.
2 taxi, cat 2.
I believe there's a spot open on the deck. Yeah,
Should be a couple.
right now.
Just do the same landing that I did, man. It's just like when that jet falls out of the sky onto the carrier in Hot Shots. That's what it reminded me of.
You're looking good.
Yeah.
Bring it on home. Like no wings.
Nothing's happening. I'm stuck here.
Go back to spectators and then come back in.
So what are we doing, guys? Air to air now, or?
Instructions are air to ground, bring 4 Mark 82 Snake Eyes again, and the rest are air to air.
1-3 and 1-4.
Roger.
After this guy recovers, I think we should.
We got JTACs out there, so we have lasers.
Cat 3.
We do.
Charger 1-1 to
Charger 1-3.
And you can bring a couple of Mavericks, but that's less bombs you're going to be able to bring. And two, you're banking on the fact that those individuals are actually working.
Bolter, bolter, bolter. Remember, dude, you're very light because of fuel, so easy on that throttle.
Frags, do you copy?
Yes, I do. Firm copy.
Are you able to get in now?
I'm in and starting my jet.
Roger. Alright, we're aiming
Can I
for
just take
940.
dumb bombs? I really didn't know what to do with those retards.
Sure. You,
I'll work
you're
on
on
that.
6-8.
Do you guys know who's trying to land?
I don't.
Alright, Cyanide, you gotta stick with me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on that. It's good practice. I need to practice that. What's your attack in?
Easy with the throttles. You're
We'll set
very
it
light.
to 7 again.
Okay, so I'm 7.
Deuce, are you on 6-8?
Roger.
Not at the moment. I will be in a second.
And Charger 1-3, go 8 on tacking.
Charger 1-3. Reading check, 6-0.
So Cyanide, when I said turn right, did you turn right or did you continue forward?
I turned right.
And you were still engaged?
360. I thought you meant stop at 360, not to do a 360.
No, after we formed up and you had the island off of your left, right before you got shot down, were you still engaging that enemy?
Towards you. I was trying to reach you.
Gotcha. And Frags and Bodge, you guys get separated, right? Yeah, we gotta work on trying to stick together. I thought I found you, but I found somebody else bots, but I can't see VR. I wasn't clear, because he was always like a mile off of me. I was following him, and I thought it was you. But I thought I said ray gun once, and you said it was you.
That's definitely something I need to work on, because I'm not used to flying with the wingman, so it's just going to take a little time.
Yeah, no worries. But if somebody engages, the other person has to stay with them.
Oh yeah, roger that. That's what I'm working on.
So if you go defensive, you gotta stay with your buddy so you can overwatch him. I mean, you can fire off a missile, but as soon as you get undefensive, then you gotta basically re-engage and find your way.
Yeah, roger that. I need to make more of a priority of getting with my wingman. That's just something I got to work on.
Because we all got separated there, and then it's just trying to find everybody, and you don't know who's who.
So what are you doing? So just, and I think I have the idea, but just basically just kind of stay with your wing even if you're under fire, right?
Attack in for the carrier is 21 extra.
If one's engaged defensively, he's going to be breaking and doing a whole bunch of stuff, but as soon as he's done and engaged, you got to just look at that tac can, guys, and try and keep near that tac can. Keep him within that mile or somewhere nearby. If you need to engage, that's fine engaging, but as soon as you're done engaging, to get that bandit off of your wingman, then as soon as you're done, you got to find that wingman and get back with him.
Yeah, and I think in the heat of the moment, that's hard. Sometimes it's hard to think about it, getting back to your wingman, but like you said, we need to make that a priority.
Alright, Charger 1-3 and 1-4, you guys ready to launch on Cats 3 and 4?
Negative, still loading. I'm getting my loadout on now.
Roger, we got 4 minutes till lunch. We can extend though. Alright, chip your flight. You should have some spaces on deck now though. You guys still there?
I'm still here.
Chip your flight. You guys still there?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, you guys launching here shortly?
Sorry about that. We got stomped on. What was that?
Are you guys going to be launching here shortly?
Looks like one aircraft is waiting on our radar refuel.
Roger. Alright, Charger 1-4, let me know when you're ready.
I've got one of the strike aircraft taxiing on a Cat 4.
Chippy Flight, we have a Charger 1-4 is going to be launching with us if you don't mind. Wait, not launching yet. Who's hooking up to Cat 4 right now?
Chippy 1-4 is good bird on Cat 4.
Alright, change your change your skin.
Which skin?
Brown splinter.
No, that's Chippy, not Charger.
Oh, that's Chippy.
No, that's Charger. I think you meant to say.
Yeah.
Say Charger. Brown.
I think that's Frags. Alright, Frags, just get Brown splinter and we'll go. A minute 30 seconds, guys.
Charger 1-2 ready. That is you on Cat 1-1-1?
That is me on Cat 1.
Roger.
Chippy Flight, how copy?
Chippy 1-2 go.
Alright, Charger Flight will be launching at 940.
Copy. I'm in to...
Alright, Charger 1-1, check in.
Launch at
1 is ready.
9:45.
Charger Flight, check in. Ready to go.
Charger 1-2 go.
Charger 1-3 ready.
Charger 1-4 ready.
Spool up to 80. Alright, I'll launch on 00, 1-2 launch on 01, and 3 you launch on 04, and 4 you launch on 05. And that's seconds.
Copy.
Charger Flight launching.
Charger 1-2 launching.
Gonna hold 275. Let you guys catch it.
Charger 1-4 launching.
You guys have visual on me?
Yeah, Charger 1-2 has visual.
Holding 250 knots, turning right to 310.
210.
Charger 1-3, I've got my tack hand set, but you...
I'll set it now. Charger 1-3 is now on 8 X-ray.
1-4, confirmed.
Charger 1-1, what's your heading going to be?
310.
Copy.
Charger 1-3 and 1-2, do you have viz?
Charger 1-2 has visual.
Charger 1-3 visual.
Alright, leveling out on 310. Climbing Angels 5. Charger 1-4, you have this.
Charger 1-4 has been.
Charger 1-2, go echelon right. Charger 1-3 and 1-4, go fingertip formation.
1-2, echelon right. 1-1, what's your speed?
I'm 250, letting everybody catch up.
Roger.
Angels 2.5, climb into Angels 5. What? What? What time is it? Alright, give me 40 minutes and then you can have it. Alright, Charger 1-2 on 1-3, say status.
Charger 1-2, position.
Roger. Alright, accelerating to 325. Leveling out of Angels 5.
325, Angels 5.
Once we're in position, do we say in saddle?
Yeah, say saddle when you guys are in position.
1-4 saddle.
1-2 saddle.
Alright, starting to level out in Angels 5. Alright, trying to fly cruise formations.
What's cruise formation exactly?
It's about 10 foot off my wing on your wingtip, and then you're going to be putting the tail in the wing. The end of the wing that's towards the tail, that should be lined up to the star on the aircraft. The stars and stripes. So you should be stepped down a little bit. And come up forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Alright, looking good, guys. Alright. Charger flight, right 008. And from now on, I won't start turning until everybody acknowledges. So when I say direction, you guys say 2, 3, 4, and on 4 is when I'll start the turn.
Copy. 2.
Leveling out on 010. Tack hand in. 2. Should be just a little fast for 010.
Thank you.
Alright, maintain 325 and we'll kick it up to Angels 20.
2. 3. 4.
while we're climbing to altitude, 2 fence checks.
2 fence check.
Sergeant 1-3 lights still on.
Charger 1, fenced in. Fuel 550.
Charger 1-2 fenced in.
Same fuel state.
1-2 at 15.8.
Charger 1-3 fenced in 15.7.
Charger 4 fenced in 16.
Alright, 2 bars, 140 miles up.
2.
Hopefully I'm making it easy for you guys.
I think we're the problem, not you. Or at least I'm the problem, should I say. I can't speak for anybody else.
Yeah, just gotta make sure I'm clear. Am I clear enough, guys?
Yeah, you clear?
I can't believe that.
Army
Well,
guys
flags.
did not put an AIM-9 on my left wing check. Charger flight, Chippy flight, but 1.
Charger flight copies.
Be advised, Chippy flight inbound this time. Currently 140 miles from target area inbound for Mark 82 drops again.
Roger, Charger flight is 55 miles to waypoint 1. Climbing to Angels. Or Angels for 15, climbing to Angels 20.
Chippy will be inbound target location Angels 1-1.
Alright, Charger flight, coming up on Angels 20, reducing climb angle. Starting to level out on Angels 2. 3-degree up angle.
2.
And reducing speed to 0.67 knots. That's going to be our best range.
Oh, you just disappeared. Okay, you rubber banded. Okay, you're back.
And it should be about 305 to 301, I guess. Yeah, 305. Maintain 305. Charger flight left 010.
2. 3. 4.
Alright, when we come up to waypoint 2, as soon as we cross, continue heading over combat spread. Charger 1314, you'll go about a nautical mile behind us and to our left to where I can still see you and you can still see me. And Charger 12, you'll go combat spread right and stay within a nautical mile. And use that tack hand to make sure the range is staying.
That's right.
And this looks really good, by the way. Charger 12, you can get a little bit closer, but it's alright.
Bandits 9 o'clock on RWR.
Roger. Turn tack left 90 degrees.
Course locked up.
Left 90 degrees, guys.
Right.
So it's going to be 280. 280. Go spread. We got 3 bandits off, or 1 bandit. 2 bandits. Alright. Go combat spread. And turn left heading 250. Maintain biz, guys. Maintain biz.
I've lost biz.
You're just look up to your right. 13, speed up a little bit. Alright. Hold heading 250.
Hold 250. Ages 60. Charger 13, I'm at Angels 8.
Charger 1 is still Angels 20. You guys still have biz on me?
2 is visual.
3 is visual with 1.
Missile launch, missile launch.
Roger. Engage. Charger 1-1 is engaging. Stay with me. Fox 3.
Angels 18.
I'm out.
You got killed already? Charger 1314, engage. Charger 12 is down.
Charger 13, no joy.
I'm engaged, heading 190, Angel 16. He is running away, he's heading 360.
Are you engaged?
Splash 1, splash 1. Reforming.
Alright. Charger 13, what's your bearing?
Charger 13 is turning back to waypoint 1. And I will be climbing to altitude 2 Angels.
Charger, Chippy, Com 1.
Charger flight copies.
Splash 105
Charger, what is your current location? We are inbound, heading direct to waypoint.
Charger 13 is heading back to waypoint.
Charger currently is engaged. Give us a second.
I don't know where the next waypoint is. What there?
Ray gun.
Buddy spy.
Alright, I got one of you.
That's 1 Charger 14. Charger 13, what is your bearing, please? Charger 1-3, stand by, just turning on to waypoint 2, currently Angel 7 and climbing. Charger 1-3, bearing 135 from waypoint 2, 67 miles.
Alright, hold that 135 to a 250 knot left hand turn and we'll catch you on that bearing. 135, guys.
Copy, what Angels?
Angels 20.
Okay, I'm still down low. Angels 9 and climbing.
Alright, well let's form up at Angels 13 then.
Copy.
And say distance, current distance.
Charger 1-3, 64 miles, waypoint 2.
Roger. Alright, I'm 6'4", I'm turning left, I'm in at Angels 13, so I'm above it. I'll just be in the left-hand turn at 64 miles.
Ray gun, ray gun. Negative.
Negative.
Turn friendly.
Charger 1-2 is back on deck.
Roger, we're still out.
Yeah, I'm on comms.
Alright, guys, form up on 64 nautical miles on 135. Angels 13. Chippy 1-4, are you engaged?
Chippy 1-4 has a bandit lock on me, locking me on RWR. He's at my 4 block.
Roger, go defensive. Looking for you.
My bearing is 155.
Ray gun, ray gun. Ray gun, is that you?
You're bending.
Say altitude.
I'm at Angels 1.
Roger. Chippy 1-3, what's your altitude?
Slow. Angels 13, I think I'm coming in behind you.
Roger. Have this. Do you have buddy spike? Alright, I'm looking for frags. Let's find frags.
Chippy, Charger 1-4 is bearing 070, Angels 2 is going to the...
Roger, looking for you. Do you have distance?
Nope, I just have him on my RWR.
Buddy spike, buddy spike.
Copy, that's it. Okay, he must be close.
Alright, I'm doing a circle. Keep locking on me. I'm trying to find him.
You guys are near him. We're going away from him, float.
Roger. I don't have TACAN on him, so you're gonna have to guide me. I got 2 contacts straight ahead.
Will do. 14 taken.
Ray gun, right? Ray gun.
The south flow.
What's that?
Turn to the south.
Roger. I think I have Viz on you. Ray gun on you? I'm getting a lot of rubber banding.
imagine.
God, that's pissed me off. I'm getting rubber banding. I had somebody in front of me. They keep disappearing, going in and out.
Freezing.
Ray gun? Ray gun?
Buddy spike.
Roger.
Buddy spike.
I see you. I'm coming in. I will not be shooting you. I'm just trying to find you. Alright, we gotta find bots here.
Still 1.5 miles.
Are you still engaged? Alright, do you have them?
Negative. Trace defensive.
Alright. Frags, keep looking for him. I'm gonna stay on you.
Okay, set.
I just unspiked you.
Praise down.
I'm still shooting at 10.4, okay. I'm going that way.
Your Angel's 10, right? 9.4.
I see a bunch of splashes in the water just dead ahead.
Yeah, he just got shot down, so there's an enemy back there. Keep your nose on that spot. I'm keeping an eye on you. Look down on the radar. Head down low. He's gonna be low. He was just merged with him. Radar contact.
Target lock, bandit.
Roger. You take lead, I'll follow. Alright. You taking lead?
I have target 12 miles. He is going away.
Roger. Engage afterburners.
I'm going to get revenge for you,
I
bud.
got aim 120s. You want me to fire when I get a lock? Or you have aim 120s?
I have aim 120s, but he's going directly away from us. I'm at...
Roger. Full afterburner. I'm staying on you.
Full afterburners. Going straight on.
I have an F-18 locking in on me.
Altitude.
I'm just unlocking him, doing search.
Oh, did it just turn friendly?
Negative, he's not friendly.
Lost lock.
Alright, I'm on him, I have lock. Still 12 miles. Alright, I lost lock. Alright, disengage. He's running.
Who's that that just spawned in?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay. You got hit?
Breaking left and
Yeah, got hit.
I'm staying on you, man.
I think it was Nemo that got me.
Oh, I was dropping back.
Yeah, I got shot down, but hey,
we'll
I
just
was
disengage.
looking
I'll
at
stay
my
on you.
lead as I got shot down, so...
Did you go defensive though when you have?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying at least I was in position.
Did you go defensive though?
Oh yeah, I ducked down and I was going to beam, and as soon as I did, boom, I was going.
Yeah, you just got unlucky. You locked onto you.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. I'm just glad I stuck with you.
Let's keep the chatter down. We're in mission here. Can't hear my radios. I'm sorry.
Sure, fine.
Oh, visual on the tanks.
Jumping in and out. Alright, let's turn back to waypoint 2. Correct.
Behind us.
Yeah, let's go back to waypoint 2.
Continuing the left turn.
Watch your speed, you're gonna kill your... You're not have any left fuel left.
Yeah, I just now so. Yeah.
Alright, let's climb back up, get some altitude.
Climbing. Please take the lead.
Alright. I did shoot him down though, so I know.
Good, thank you. You avenged me.
What's your TAC in there, 1-1?
I'll go to 7 if you want to go to 70. Or I'm 3. Yeah, go to 70. I'll go to 3. Or no, go to 70. 72.
I'm on 7.
I got a buddy spike off our... over the hills here. Alright, left 290.
Might be mark 280 on the RWR.
Yeah. Keep coming. Keep coming left. Alright, let's get him out there. Alright, they're 30 degrees off. They're locking me up.
Locking me, I'm in lock.
Roger, they're 45. Let's go 45 off our nose, so let's come right 320. Right 320. Alright, hold right 305. 305.
We're on 305.
They're Angels 19. So if you need to go defensive, go into the mountains here. Alright, I'm closing the distance a little bit. You hold your heading. Alright, let's climb. Start to climb. Try to climb up to Angels 19.
I've got targets on the radar.
Alright, go. Angels 19.
On target, bandit.
Are you engaged?
Not engaged, range 30 miles.
Roger. I have 38 miles, and we also have one off of our 1 o'clock as well, so be advised, there's one off over 1 o'clock. Do not go directly at him. Keep him at a 145 degree angle.
Angels 22.
Yeah, do not go directly at him. Maintain 305 knots. You're going away from him. Back on 305. You do not want to go straight at a target.
Wanted to confirm it was a bandit, but turning back on 305. Doing 320 to close the distance.
Alright, I got 2 bandits off my left. We're going to turn left. We're going to bank left. 360 now.
Say again. Charger, Chippy Flight, be advised, we are outbound from target location, Angel 11.
Alright, ray gun.
Clean. What, your bear?
I'm still with you. Keep pushing on target. Range 32. Keep them at least 30 to 45 degrees when you're locked up on them. Alright. I got radar lock. Enemy. Alright, I'm gonna engage. Oh, I lost you. Where'd you go?
Charger, Chippy, be advised, Charger, you, Angels 10.
Do you have viz on me?
Box 2. Splash 1.
What are you aimed at? Alright, you got a different one. Alright, I'm taking the guys 27 miles. I lost you.
Give me your bearing.
I'm 260. Is that buddy's? No, I got an enemy on my left. Frags. I got a missile launch.
Oh, you get shot down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you go? You didn't even call you were going in on another guy. You just turned.
On the target that I was locked on at 5 miles right off my... He was right above me. I had to climb real fast to get on him.
Yeah, I completely lost you. I didn't hear a call that you were... Which direction you were going.
My direction was straight up with an aim.
So you guys both down, are you?
Yeah, I'm down now.
How about you, Frags?
I think he's still up. What they're doing is they're keeping one radar off. Because I didn't even see that guy until he was already on me. He literally fired a missile and it impacted me.
Where did you guys go down at?
Just on the other side of the peninsula.
You guys hear that? You see any enemies around?
Yeah, you guys buddy spiked us, and then I was engaged on another one, and I lost sight of Frags. Alright, I gotta call it, guys. That was fun, though.
Yeah, it was. Thanks for the...
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you're teaching us a whole bunch, too, and I just want to let you know I really appreciate it.
I don't know, we're getting shot down a lot.
Well, that's part of the learning process, I think. I think we'll be getting shot down less and less as we get more proficient.
Well, you stayed with me this time, and I got that guy. But I don't know who got you. I didn't see where he came from, if it was that guy. But Bods, you turned, and I lost you. I couldn't find you.
I mean, was there something that we could have done differently in that last engagement?
Not from your perspective. I mean, he fired on you. We engaged about 26 miles out.
Can you guys debrief in another room, please?
Oh, you're still flying? I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, it took them long enough to shoot me down.
Alright, let's go to the ready room.
Okay.
Bot, you coming or?
Yeah, I'm just frags to help him, but I think he just got shot down. So if you want to move me to the debriefing room.
Move me in the.
Yeah, I don't think I can move you guys.
Yeah, finally got shot down.
Yeah, I'm gonna exit the server and see if I can pull up the TAC view.
When you got shot down, the whole time till just now, I had missiles flying at me the entire time. I had two 18s on my tail, and they just kept firing and firing and firing, and I just serpentined. Just kept serpentining. I basically was glad they finally got me.
Yeah, let me know your secret, because I just got slammed right at the get-go. I made one turn, and boom, I was gone.
Alright, you guys want to review the TAC view?
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
I'm just about to land.
Okay, right. Oh, you're landing?
Yeah, I'll just quickly land and hop in.
Roger. Alright, everybody just friend me and I'll start up a TAC view.
Give me a second, I'm disconnecting from DCS. There we go.
I think you already got me, right?
I'm already friended with you, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to miss bods here. So see if you can get bods in here too. I'll send you a friend request so you can just accept that, bods.
I sort of hoped that was a bandit. Yeah, it was close, and he was in the ladder, and he was a diamond. Yeah, he was a bandit. I got him.
What are you doing, talking to yourself?
Yeah, I was just in there. He was a bandit, right? He was. Yeah.
Did you get the guy? You shot that guy, right?
Who, me? Yeah. There were so many bandits, I wasn't sure which one you had. You were following me. I says, I got a bandit 5 miles, and he's high. And I kept pulling. And he was like, I was going vertical. I says, oh, shit, aim 9 quick.
Yeah, I think my problem is I locked on to somebody, but then there was another guy that was closer. And because I was locked on to that guy, I couldn't see the other guy on that last engagement. That was my issue.
Ah, okay. Well, you were being good there. You were protected.
I don't see the missile that hit me, though.
When I got locked up, nobody else was locked up at the time, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the TAC view, and I literally don't see the missile that hit me. If he fires it, it goes straight at frags, but somehow I die.
Oh, you haven't put it up yet for us?
Yeah, I'm waiting for bots to make sure everybody's in.
Okay.
I mean, I just went straight to the sky, too. I didn't usually you see like your plane blow up. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so I think there was a server desync issue there. Because he literally was right in front of me.
So maybe I didn't get shot down?
No, I did see you blow up.
Oh, you did? Okay. Because, like I said, it just went to a, you know, how you usually see your plane tumbling and you get like an outside view. I didn't get that. I just had clear sky.
Nope, your plane blew up and tumbled.
Yeah,
Okay.
so something screwed up. I don't even see a missile in the air on this. I just blow up out of the sky. I see the missile going after you, Frags, but I blow up.
I dodged it and it missed me and hit you.
Hey, Bod, you down yet?
A minute or two, just in the break.
Roger.
I bet those guys on the other side, when they were chasing me, were thinking like, man, why won't this guy go?
I know, dude. How many missiles do you think they shot at you?
No idea.
I wish I could have seen that. Well, we got it on the attack view, huh?
Yeah, the thing is with those 120s, they stay locked on you. And
how did you evade them? You just kept turning, huh?
I just kept I was down on the deck and I just kept serpentining, because if you have just the 120 on you, you'll see M locked on you. And I had that a few times, but when I had that missile alert, it was showing 18, so I knew they were still on my ass. So I just kept serpentining and just full afterburner going for my life.
Right.
Chaffing too. See, I didn't used to really care about chaffing. I'd never seen it work. But that one night that I fired 2 120s, they went for you and you chaffed, and my 120s went for the chaff. Thank God.
That's how it's supposed to work. Doesn't always work, but that's how it should work. Hopefully that's how it works.
So ever since then, I do use my chaff.
It's effective if you have time. Like I said, I didn't even really know I got locked up. By the time I heard it, I had probably 10 seconds.
Well, that's probably when the 120 went pit.
Yeah, and usually, I know in real life, well, I won't say anything, but a 120 is pretty effective at pitbull.
Yeah, that first engagement, Cyanide, if you had turned with me, you would have, you probably would have been alright.
Oh, I know. I got completely... You know what it was? I was concentrating on hitting the waypoint instead of sticking with you. You know, that's all that was.
But yeah, that turn actually allowed Bods and Frags to get a good angle on those guys because they chased us, and they actually they came back on them, but they allowed them to close the range. And Bods did good missing that while Frags was firing on Nemo.
I just added you as a friend.
Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, look for it in just a sec here, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to be a good wingman when he was firing, and I was ready. Then I saw him go defending, and I said, okay, now it's my turn.
Alright, you guys in here?
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, so this was our takeoff. This is our first engagement.
Sorry, how do we make it full screen? I've only got a little...
There should be a little thing to the right that you can blow it up. It's got
like
that
arrow. Diagonal arrows on the lower right. Yeah.
I don't have that. I got an itty bitty tiny thing, and it's just letting me share.
Yeah, double click on it. It's working for me.
So can you see it now?
got it now.
All right. You guys got it? Everybody good?
Uh-huh.
All right, so here's our first engagement. We have somebody on our left, and we're coming at them at a 45. They were I wasn't sure if they were baiting us on this, so I did a 360. And I think we might have been actually tagged up on that C-130 over to the left there. So I was kind of waiting just to make sure, because that's when he turned. And Cyanide, you kind of go left there. You stay with us pretty okay. You kind of go a little bit behind us there. So we make the 360. Then I think you guys lock on to Falcon, because you guys re-engage with Falcon, it looks like. And I think I called you off at that point, saying I think that's a friendly target based on the direction.
Actually, I'm not sure if that was Falcon or I can't see the text. Is that the tanker or is that Falcon in the distance?
That's tanker in the distance.
Yeah, I was looking up that.
Yeah, that's what I think I said I think that's the tanker. Right, and so we re-engage. Cyanide finally gets back on the wing here. So this is where it's interesting, because if you look over here, I see Dragon Nemo. And I see like 4 targets here. So we have Gravel, we have who's the other guy? Hollywood, we have Nemo and Cajun, right? So I know we're outnumbered. I don't know where you guys are, so I say we're going to do a 360. Now, Cyanide, you start to turn 360, but then you turn back. So when you turn back, you basically turn right back into the missile. And so even though I had a missile fired on me, because of the distance, I mean, if we look at this engagement distance here, we were right at 26 miles. So they're at 33 nautical miles on here. Even if they fire off a missile and we turn, there's no way that missile is going to hit us. It's going to lose energy. So that missile that's tracking me, it's just going to fall right out of the sky. Now, when I turn, now you get splashed here, right? Because you turn back into it. And here comes Frags, and we'll go from Bods' view here. So for Bods and Frags now engage on those 2 targets that were chasing me. So now they're turning back onto Frags and Bods. Bods, you get a missile fired on you. You make some nice jukes moves. You'd fired off an AIM-120, which forced them defensive as well. It looks like that might have broke the missile lock. Oh, actually, no, still on. He was still facing you, so that last maneuver there, you got him. But Frags is now on him. And Frags fires on Nemo. I think you stick with him here. You fire off another 120. I think no, I don't think you got him there.
Fired 2 or 3, and then I stopped because he was going away.
Now I got somebody on me. Or no, he's on Bods. I was chasing you. I was following you, Frags. So I spotted you. So Bods dives down. I think Cajun's chasing after me. No, he dives into you.
Where's Cajun from again, Frag?
He's from Algiers.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Okay.
So you guys are merged here. And then you get was that you, Frags, you got Cajun? So Frags actually. Oh, that's you that fired that? Yeah, that is you.
Yeah, it was a 9X, I think.
So if you go back here, I don't remember seeing anybody get hit by me, but it scored.
Yeah, there's frags. And see, I thought, so I was on you frags, and then you broke left, and I kind of went back thinking um, that I was just following you. And I think, Bods, this is your second kill. So I'm following you guys.
Where are you on right now? All the text is blurry.
So you're following me, and I see frags and Bods here. So that was a good engagement. You guys got a couple kills there. I think Bods, you got 2 there. So I'm still following you guys. And then we get engaged with Frodo. Alright, so that was Buddy Spike. And then we all engage on this target. Alright, there's Nico going in. So we're going back to waypoint 1. Or waypoint 2. So we got Dead Stick and a couple other guys up there.
And this is where I lost.
Yeah, we went left and you went right there. So I'm staying on Bods. So I actually was following you, Bods. And then who were we tracking? Yeah, you fired a missile there. That missed.
Yeah, there's one I was tracking and then I lost radar contact with it after I fired.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Then you get a fire on him. And then I tracked this guy. But then I lost him, I think. Oh, this is the one I thought was you. This I thought was you. Somehow we merged and I thought this guy was you. Watch this. I'm just following this guy.
You're almost flying formation with him, yeah. He must have. I guess he didn't realize either, huh?
Yeah, I thought that was you, Bot. Now, this is where I realized it's not you anymore when I finally could see his colors. And I'm chasing him, but somehow my master arm got turned off. But then when I realized it was turned off and I couldn't fire, Frags had already fired on him. So that was your kill there, Frags.
Oh, okay. That worked out really well, didn't it?
Yeah, so during the fight, sometimes my master arm got turned off. I think it was a switch I flipped. So I'm like, why am I not firing? Then I get it locked on.
I've noticed
Frags
that.
came by and kills him.
You'd be surprised how often that happened in real life when we'd go to Fallon. Because we'd go back, they would tell us that there was a weapon malfunction. We'd go back and find out the master arm had never been turned on. They would just forget to turn the switch on.
I had master arm on, and one time during this engagement, and it went to set my missiles, and I noticed, hey. But I recognize it.
So this is when you got engaged, and I turned into the bandit, right? He fired 2 missiles on you. So I was like, all right, I'm going to turn into the bandit. Then he fires another one on me. I break. But we were so close, I don't think I had really much actually turned into it. And that's when I got splashed.
Do you think training with non-lethal targets would be helpful?
I mean, for the most part, I think that first engagement, except for Cyanide getting lost a little bit and losing track of us. I mean, what do you guys think? What's your thoughts on that first engagement?
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well. Especially we managed to meet up again after we lost each other. That was pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, towards the end, I was just watching me in the distance there. I was a long way away from you guys. I probably could have helped you guys with Dead Stick. I was chasing down someone else.
Yeah, and that's kind of where the key is, right? Like, we did the 360, which, you know, I wasn't sure because I think we actually were locked on to the C-130. Because remember I said it looks like he's turning away. So I think that was the C-130 that turned away from us at that point. So we did the 360, and I think what we should have done is realized, hey, we're turning back towards our waypoint 1, moving away from way target, and realized, hey, we're heading back towards our group. There's a potential that we're locked onto our guys, which we did. It just took a while, right? So you guys went off, and then we've realized that mistake, right? Corrected it, and when we re-engaged here, I knew you guys were way behind us, right? And I saw 4 radar targets off like that, and I'm like, okay, this is not a good place to be. So that's when I called bank right, and I kept turning, but it looks like Chippy or Cyanide, you kind of turned back into it. So I'm not sure if you just thought that's the direction I turned, or if misheard my call. But
I misheard your call.
Okay. Yeah. So so I turned away to basically put him a beam, let him chase me, because I knew you guys were coming in behind me, right? So I knew you would have, if they chased me, you would be coming in right on top of them.
Wait, is this the second engagement?
No, this is the first one.
Yeah,
so I think
that's the first. I misheard you. I thought you said turn 2360 instead of make a 360. I didn't understand.
Before this. That was when we did this. So that misunderstanding is when we did a 360 here.
Right.
Right. So we did a 360, and you kind of, I think right there is where you started turning out, leveling on 360. Right. So here I called, let's do in place turn. I said turn right, heading 090. So we do a tack turn, and you didn't complete the tack turn there. You kind of went through, but that tack turn,
because I didn't see you.
Yeah, so yeah, I just called a tack turn 090, tack turn right.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did a tack turn, and basically that was to bring frags and bods into engagement range while they were chasing me, right? So I was kind of dragging them back, and then as they came back around, I re-engaged and they engaged at the same time. So I think that worked really well. And the only reason I did that, though, is because we were really far behind them, right? Or you guys were really far behind us. And,
yeah, we did have everything on radar, too. We saw.
And just, I mean, from my perspective, I had like 3 targets as I turned around on you guys. I saw you guys here. So as we're playing through this, I see you guys there, so I'm just going to follow you, right? So I brought them into you. You guys get engaged. So I'm banking back to form up on you guys. And you get a shot off, frags or bods.
Bods. I was disciplined.
Yeah, you stayed with him really well. And then he goes defensive, which is good. You kept on the target. That's the way you want to do it, right? After you go on that, he's got to go defensive, but you want to stay on the target if you're not engaged, right?
Yeah, I pressed and I fired also to try to drive them on.
And so I'm coming back and I see all 3 of you guys, and I also see Nemo, and I'm just trying to make out who's who. So, and then I see you, and I'm locked on you, so I'm just following frags now. And Bods has evaded that missile. So let's go over to Bod's viewpoint here. So are you track back on us, right?
Yeah, I can't fully remember. I think I joined up with you guys.
Yeah, I think you track back on us. So now you're tracking frags. Or no, you're tracking Nemo and frags missiles out. But I think you actually fired the shot on him that gets him. So he's running at this point. And I think you probably get engaged by Cajun here, right? And this is what gets us separated.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I'm just staying with frags. I think that's you, but that's actually frags that I'm following. And this is where you get, he goes behind us so that you didn't engage there. You're still staying with frags pretty good. And then you probably get locked up, right?
Yeah, I think I got a lock on from behind, so I started to.
So you go defensive, which is fine. Did you call that out after you went defensive?
So
Did you call out defensive at that point?
I can't remember.
So there you go defensive. I'm still following frags, trying to stay with him.
At some point I asked, should I break up?
Yeah, you were still chasing him, and I think that's when I said return to base, right?
Not quite yet. Maybe, maybe not.
No, I think you still went after him.
It might have been, that might have come later.
Yeah, and this is where I think Bods calls out he's merged, right?
Yeah, it was later because I still hadn't made my.
Because I was still trying to chase you.
But I asked if I should break off, and you said break off, yeah, and so I did. I unlocked and came back.
And that's when I realized I figured out I was following you when you did that.
Why is that undulating like that?
It's because I was fast forwarding a little bit. So that was a good kill, Bods. Way to recover from that one. So I think overall that first engagement was really, really good. You know, just cyanide, like we said, we kind of lost each other there, but the three of us managed to stay together for a while. And then as we're coming in here, it looks like we kind of engaged friendlies, got buddy spikes, but we're staying pretty good within distance, visual distance. You break off, I'm following you, and then frags, you get lost there, right? And now it's 3-on-4.
Now this is where I turned the wrong direction. I didn't hear a direct.
Yeah, I was just following Bods. So Bods, you probably, at that point, you're kind of attack lead, so you got to call what direction you're going to go, right?
Okay.
So I'm staying with you just visually. And Frags gets engaged by Fry and Dead Stick. And now we're trying to find you, I think, Frags. Just a bit.
What? It's been like 50 minutes.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's why I call out for your bearings so I know what direction you are because I can usually find.
So I think I said let's head back to waypoint 3 or waypoint 2.
You have to update it, you know.
That won't take long.
We have to mod it also.
Just play the regular. He's never played the regular.
Dad, the regular songs are boring. That's why you get the mod.
Alright, so
If you help us, it'll go faster.
there's your third kill there, Bods. Stud Muffin over here.
Well, who's in that blue jet that just zipped by?
So that's who I thought Bods was because I lost track of Bods. He said he was engaged, and I thought that was Bods being engaged.
I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah, I didn't know he was there. I just thought you said you were engaged, so I thought that was you engaging that guy. And so
maybe I didn't.
You turned on him.
I did, yeah, I did, thinking it was Bods. I was just following Bods.
Oh, that's the one you brought.
Yeah, that's the one you went formation with, yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't see that guy.
So,
I wonder if that happens in real life.
Let's see here, hold on. So I turn on him, and I start flying in formation thinking it's Bods the whole time. And then when I get close, I start noticing, I was like, hey, that's not brown.
Is that what it was? We were supposed to be brown and they were supposed to be blue?
Yeah, we went to brown and they were navy. I mean, I didn't
even know. I started out blue on the first flight because I didn't know.
Yeah, I was blue too. We were blue and brown.
I thought it was air and ground or something.
That's probably why he called for us to change to brown on the second.
Yeah, but you know, I close down on him and I see him and I'm like, wait a second, that's an enemy. That's when we go defensive. And then I notice my master arm is not on, and here comes Frags, taking my kill away.
KF. Kill still.
Knowing Frags, he thought you were a friendly.
And I think
I was actually aiming at you.
Right.
So Bods is still over here. You took out a couple guys.
I engaged 2 whilst that was going on over the target area. There was one I'm pretty sure.
So let's go back to where I break off and you go forward.
Yeah.
Bond's got a hot trick. How many kills you end up with tonight, Bond?
So you guys can actually get back together there, I think.
Yeah, I think we did.
No, hold on.
Frag, I think that was you. Finished with 4.
Well, you were in the general area. I think I was high, you were low, or vice versa.
So you're going in on the guys that are doing bombing runs. Picking off the bombers.
Ooh, good move.
Yeah, really.
What's that?
Catching the bomb.
Yeah, so there's a shot off on dead. Do you get dead here?
Nah, dead got me.
Oh, he got you.
They worked this pretty well because this guy started running and I got him with guns, but he wasn't quite dead yet, so I kept on chasing him and then Dan came back.
Gotcha. So yeah,
They did that. They did that pretty well.
So that was me and Frags engaged. We just kind of got separated, and see that's when you get dead, right? That's as soon as you get separated, that's when you're gonna die.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, in hindsight, I probably should have just prioritized forming up with you guys before engaging.
Yeah, and then I get killed here, just because I believe this is over here. So we're turning away. I turn in because Frags gets engaged, so I become the free fighter, and then he fires off as I come try and re-engage, and I break one break, but he was so close I didn't stand a chance. But I think Frags, you got away, right?
Yeah, I got away, landed on a road, and parked in a garage.
So I saved you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was turning to re-engage, and then you said you're dead. I says, I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing you can do at that point, so. So that was our first engagement. I think overall we did a good job. And then Bods, you get shot down, right? You got shot down. So let's go to the second.
Yeah, but I think. Yeah, I think you're videoing it before when I was chasing down that one, and then the dead stick came in.
And I'll be more ready next time. I learned a lot from that.
So our formation, I think, looked really good, guys.
Just that tack turn, that to me didn't work very well.
Which tack turn?
So when we started getting locked up, this one here that I think you're currently viewing, that sort of took me by surprise, and I think we lost. Number 4 got lost with me because it happened.
No, I think 4 stayed with me the whole time. I think we lost you. I don't think you, because I think he started to turn because we got engaged. We got locked up, so we turned. I think you just dove down a little bit, but I saw you guys, all 3 of you. But then you I think you lost Viz on me.
Yeah, I think I was probably too far forward. If I was hanging back a little bit more, the spacing would have worked with that tack turn a bit. Because as soon as I banged left, I lost sight of you straight away, so I was worried about hitting you.
So we were here, then we go kind of combat spread, right? So I'm trying to stay with cyanide. I see frags. I was seeing you at this point, but then I think you kind of went down. But it was just me and cyanide now, right?
Yeah, I lost sort of visual on everybody, and I kind of dove down so I wouldn't have a collision because I saw that coming, so I dove down.
So I'm beaming on Nemo. Oh, it looks like Hollywood. Did you guys not see him? I didn't have him on radar. I see Nemo here.
I was trying to stay with the group.
Roger. So I think this is where it's hard without having TrackY scan. Right? It's like if you lock on somebody to scan them, you can't see it.
You can't see anything else.
Yeah, he fired on you right there. Did you go defensive at all?
Who, me?
Yeah, on that missile.
No, he didn't. Nothing fired on me.
No, he's already fired on you. And you're not even acting like you're defensive.
That's cyanide.
That was cyanide.
Oh, cyanide. Did you go defensive? Did you see the missile coming on you?
I did. I turned. I was right with you. You were making a left-hand turn, and I was with you. We were going into that, and you said, let's make a tack turn. And we started to turn, and that's when I got blown up. I was going defensive, and yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, that, I didn't even see that guy. I was not, he didn't show up on my radar or my EWR.
That's what I'm saying. Me neither. So as soon as I started to turn, that's what I was saying. Boom, I got blown up. I was like, it just, before I even had a chance to really react. So he obviously came in stealthily.
That was a flanker over there.
Almost done. So, so there I get the guy. I get that guy. I thought I got him. Did I not get him? I hit him.
Yeah, I remember looking for contrails. Didn't even see that, so.
I don't think I hit him.
That looks like 2 misses.
I could have sworn I saw him go down. Oh, no, here he comes back. Yeah, I saw, maybe he fired off flares. So this is, I think after that engagement, we kind of lose each other right here completely, right? We're here, we turn. You guys engage these guys. So you engage the guy that got cyanide. I'm still going after Nemo. Which, that's fine. I mean, we're separating there, right? One somebody's taking somebody. And you guys take down him.
Yeah.
And then we reform up here. And Bods and I were together pretty well. And then I'm coming in on frags.
And I'm defending now.
Yeah, and you're saying you're defending, so we're coming back on you.
I think here I'm recon.
I don't know. See, I think I thought that was you, frags. Because otherwise I would have fired on him. This is what I hate, because I was locked on somebody and it was showing friendly. And so I disengaged thinking that was you.
I almost got Nemo. He came so close to my missile. I don't know how he evaded.
Yeah, the IFF needs to get, they seriously need to get the IFF. There's so many times I locked on people, it looks like, that it was showing friendly for me. Because the guy I was following for a while, it was showing friendly.
Plane's got a lot of problems still, honestly.
You gotta get him inside the ladder within 30 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I was locked on that guy, and I disengaged thinking it was you because it was showing friendly.
It's strange, if he's outside the ladder, an enemy will show friendly and a friendly will show enemy. It won't change to the proper stance until you get them inside the.
So we disengaged from him because he was running. Then this is where, okay, I'm engaged on Vibe, it looks like.
Yeah, he was just going to drag you in.
Well, I think they were running away. So here I stay with frags. I'm staying with frags. And
See, here's where I went up.
Yeah, and this is where I didn't see or hear your call at all. Because I stayed with you here, then I have radar lock, I'm looking down, and then all of a sudden I look over to my left and you're gone. And I'm like, where'd you go?
Yeah, I went vertical.
And I was looking low, I was like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? And you went vertical on that guy. So you just got to make sure if you do break something like that, you say breaking high, breaking high. And it looks like I'm kind of beamed on Nemo still.
Oh, you didn't show my kill.
Oh, you got the kill over here? I'll show that.
Yeah, I killed him.
You left me. I'm mad.
You were my wing.
I was looking. I looked down for 1 second and you left.
Yeah, I called him out 5 miles straight because it just took seconds just to nose up and get him there. It took no time at all.
All right, so and then basically here's a weird one. Watch this. See, there's no missile from this guy, Fry, right? He fires a missile. Watch where this missile goes. Nowhere near me. It's actually fired at frags. I turned in
That's
on
when I started.
And then watch this. I just explode. Oh, there's a missile. All right.
Yeah, you
now
got
I'm showing
nailed.
it. There's the missile.
Ooh.
Earlier it wasn't showing the missile. So I turned in on him. As soon as he fired, I saw him. And then he fired a missile, and I didn't have a chance.
Yeah, that's when I started my defensive, is that first one there you'll see. Now you'll just see me do nothing but damn.
Yeah, but again, I think the biggest lesson on this, Bodge, you got killed, you got separated, right?
With that one, yeah, I merged and yeah, separated.
Yeah, almost, buddy. And then I got separated from Frags. Frags gets a kill, but I completely lose him. I lost sight of him, so I stayed on the bandit I saw.
When I separated, I think I was following you, Flo, and then one just flew straight over me, so
yeah. All right, so yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like we're all together, and then we just kind of get separated, and that kind of is where we get killed. So I think, and that was one where I was tracking the guy, and I thought it was Falcon, and so I broke off, and then that's when you re-engaged him, and then that's when you got killed there. Let's go back here. So you're staying with me pretty good. 5 minutes, buddy. So I thought that was Frags. I don't shoot at him. And then he turns into you, probably thinking it was me. I literally had a dead-on shot. And that really ticks me off that the IFF did that.
yeah, I almost got him then with that aim knife.
So, and I didn't know you were engaged on that. I don't know if you called that out. I think you did, but I was trying to form up on Frags at that point. Because he said he was engaged. But yeah, I think that's where it's tough, right?
Quick question. Nemo seemed to have better turning performance than me. I still had my 3 drop tanks. If I dropped a couple of those, probably would have gotten better performance.
Yes, we should have probably dropped.
Alright, yeah, I still had 3 drop tanks on at that stage, so that's probably something I'll do different next time.
Yeah, next time once we engage, we should drop the drop tanks.
Yeah, because the whole thing, I had 3 tanks.
Yeah, if we know we're going to be going into a turning fight, especially. Yes.
The first one didn't matter, but the other ones did. But yeah, that's one thing we probably should have done differently is when we engage, drop the tanks.
I think I probably would have gotten Nemo if I did. I had a pretty good angle on him. I just didn't have the turn performance and lost too much energy.
Yeah. But I was trying to keep everybody close together. I didn't get any kills. I'm a little bummed about that. But I think the first engagement, we got like 4 kills, which is really damn good.
It looks like everybody's in the ready room. Do you want to meet them?
Sure. All right, guys.
Can't find it?
No, the drive just can't take it.
Hey guys, I gotta take off, but it was good flying with you guys tonight.
Yeah, likewise,
sure.
man.
Yep.
It was great, Flo. Thanks.
Yeah, good job, guys. That was fun. Thanks for the air cover there, fellas.
Who won on that?
I don't know, really. I'm still watching the TAC view.
We're all winners.
That's right. Everybody gets a medal.
Except for me.
And a trophy.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta take off. My kid's screaming to use the computer, so.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
All right, later, guys.
Thanks, bye.
See ya.
Good night.
Later. I can't believe, like,